I love the starters for Gen 9. I love them. Except, I don't know. I don't really like the Skeledirge line. But I love Meowscarada and I love Quaquaval. I can appreciate what they did for Crocalor and for Skeledirge. I can appreciate it. I don't know if Meowscarada is going to be one of my favorites, though. I'll put him on. I'll put him on for now. Yeah, because red, exactly. That'll be a fun shiny hunt when we do it. Okay, let's wrap this thing up. Knackley and friends look like Minecraft. I think they did that on purpose too. I am a Cerulege or Cerulege fan. Garganical or Garganical is what you call that. Yes, I am a Cerulege. Oh wait, is this one Armarouge? This is Cerulege, right? If I had to pick one, I pick Cerulege. Shout out to Bellybolt. I do love me some Bellybolt, but I don't think that one's on my list. Toad's cruel. Look at Toad's cool. Why is Toad's cool? You know what Toad's cool is looking like in this little picture? I'm gonna mute it so I don't get DMCA'd the hell out of me. But why Toad School looking like this? Wait for it. Oops, how do you spell Toad School? Also, what song is this? Oh, this is that Expedition 3 song. It sounds good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's Toeds. Yeah, same Pokemon. Oh, wait, the picture's different. Oh, that's lame. Wait a minute. This one in the corner, you can't see it. There it is. Same picture, can't tell the difference. Same picture, can't tell the difference. There we go. Same picture, can't tell the difference. Anyway. Oh boy. Okay. Jokes aside, cool Pokemon, kind of a reskin. I don't know why they kept it separate. They should have just called it the Paldean Toad Tentacool and Paldean Tentacruel, in my opinion. A little weird that they did that. I like Clough. Clough is goofy, yes. I actually really like Scovillain. Like, not quite enough for him to be one of my favorites, but I really appreciate the concept. And I do believe that's the only fire grass type that we have. So shout outs to that. Oh, snap. Reload Aegis voices Bellybolt. That's crazy. Good for her. Okay, I think Revaroom is the dumbest Pokemon in the game. Maybe that's crazy for me to say. I think he's the dumbest Pokemon in the game. I think he's dumber than Garbodor. At least Garbodor is like self-aware and he knows he's a pile of garbage. Reverum is still trying to do something, and I'm like, why? Also, I hate the Gen 9 mechanic where you have to fight a giant-ass car. Like, why? Why? It's not even Pokemon anymore. It's dumb. That said, Cyclizar, oddly enough, did it right. Cyclizar did it correctly. You love Reverum? Wow. I am so sorry for the atrocities I've spewed, but man, I just think it's too much car. I think it's too much car. It's not enough Pokemon. I think Cyclizar did it correct. Yeah, that's my only thing. I almost didn't even like how they did Koraidon and Miraidon. Specifically Miraidon, I think. But it worked out. It worked out. Reverum still feels like a Pokemon to me. It feels like a Pal World to me. That's the craziest thing for me, is it feels like a Pal. It feels like a Pal to me. Yeah. I think Miraidon and Koraidon are cool. But like when I started Gen 9, I had my hesitations, and I was like, do I love this? You know, and that's the main reason why none of these Pokemon I've added on the list so far, because they grew on me, but they didn't have the immediate appeal like a Tinkaton did. I love Tinkaton. Love them, love them, love them. Are Tinkatons always girls? I'm not even sure. I think Gen 9 might have some of the worst Pokemon. You know, now that I'm looking at it, here's the thing. It's Amy if she was a Pokemon. True. Here's the thing about Gen 9. I don't think it's that Gen 9 had the worst Pokemon. It just had the fewest that I cared about deeply. Do you know what I mean? Because I still think Gen 5 is worse. I just really don't like Reverum. I'm sorry. That's the only one for me, I think, that I just really don't like. I don't hate it as much as I hate Drowsy. I mean, for whatever that's worth, you know? I just think, I look at it and I'm like, why? That's all. You know what's crazy? I feel like most people don't like Glamora. I like Glamora. I like this ghost dog thing. I don't know what his name is. Don't remember. Something about Dread. Something. I like him. I don't love him. That's the thing. Gen 9, I hardly have any Pokemon that I love, but there are very, very few Pokemon that I actually just don't like at all. Houndstone, thank you. Close enough. Glamora's blah. Palmont, blah. Dude, I love Palmont. I think, though, to your credit, though, I think the evolution is literally him just standing up and then getting a little taller. Like, could we have done something else? At least with Tandemaus and Mousehold, at least there's more of them. Like, I could not tell when my Pawmo evolved. I was like, what happened? When my Pawmi evolved, even I was like, wait, was he always standing? Wasn't he always standing? I had to go back. I literally opened the Pokedex and I was like, what did he look like before again? Oh, he's on all fours. That's it? Okay. So he literally just stood up. Crazy. I wasn't convinced. I was not convinced when Pawmo evolved to Pawmot. First of all, I was like, wait, wasn't his name already Pawmot? Oh, it was Pawmo. Wait, what was it the first time? It was Paw Me? Huh? Like, it's just annoying. That said, I like the design. I just think it should have been a single stage evolution Pokemon. And they should have just left it at that, honestly. You know? Pomo is a pal. Yeah. Yeah. Pomo is probably the most Pal World Pokemon on the list. Yeah, I could see that. Although looking at it, you could probably argue the same thing for Bellybolt. But I do like Bellybolt, guys. I really do like Bellybolt. And I'm not giving him enough credit, but I also love... Is this name Kilowattrel? I actually really like that Pokemon. I actually really like that Pokemon. Again, not quite enough to put on my list, but... Yo, this is a hot take, maybe. I think Mebostif is boring. I just think he's boring. I hate Flittle. I hate Flittle too. I do. I think it's dumb. The Lady Gaga ostrich is the craziest, most accurate description. The Lady Gaga ostrich. Oh my god, where were you when we played Scarlet and Violet, Darkrai? That's so funny. Oh my god. Did you know we played Scarlet Violet? Did you know we played a Sublock? Were you here for that? I feel like you joined when we started playing Legends Arceus. Oddly enough, which was after Scarlet Violet. I think you might have seen some of the DLC. I don't remember. I like Satotl. I like Satotl. I like... How do you pronounce it? Session? Session? Is it Satan? I'm just kidding. I think it's pronounced I don't know. This one I just don't know how to pronounce it. How do you even spell it? Let me see here. I'm gonna go the Satotl route. There we go. Only video I saw you do was you saying MC Sledge looking like Charlie. True. But actually, I call it Zacian. Oh, Zacian. Zacian. I think I would pronounce it like an S. Oh, no. That is definitely Satitan. That's definitely Satitan. Yeah. I think that's how they want you to pronounce it. Satotl? Satitan. Satitan. Yeah. I like that. Actually, that's a good name. He's 14 feet tall, so for sure. That makes sense. Oh my god. His pre-evolution's only 3 feet tall? Oh my god. I had no idea he got that big. Oh my god, that's crazy. He is a Titan. If you missed it, I joined you on your P5 journey. Yes. But didn't we play... I guess we played Scarlet Violet DLC before Persona. I guess that's what we did. Early on Madarama Palace. Okay. Yeah, I like Satitan. I do. Let's look at more about him. What is his ability? Why is there no information here? What the heck's going on? What the frick? Dude, make me scroll. Okay, here we go. There's literally no information. What the heck? Oh, I think I found it. Okay. Oops, what happened? How did I do that? Exposed. All right. Said Titan. All right. Oh my god, the shiny looks great. Oh yeah, I never did Indigo Disc. You are correct. I did do the other one, but I hate Quick Quaval. What? How could you hate Cucuevo? Look at his moves. Meowscarada's grown on me. Same. Same. I like Meowscarada. I do. This is a badass shiny, isn't it? Oh my, I think I'm in love with the shiny. That's one of the coolest shinies I've ever seen, I think. Those are like my favorite. That's my favorite color combination is red and black. Which is why I love what they've done with Shiny Weavile. Okay, let's look at this. Where's the ability? Oh, Thick Fat, cool. Slush Rush, cool. Sheer Force. Oh my god, Sheer Force is crazy. That's actually really good. Dude, especially if you use an attack that had recoil. Now you don't get recoil anymore, and it hits harder. That's insane, actually. The duck makes me uncomfy, and the cat is lame to me. Okay. The duck is supposed to make you uncomfortable. He's funny. It's funny. Okay. The cat is lame. That's fair. That's a fair thing to say, actually. You either love him or you hate him, honestly. You either love him or you hate him. You know, it's like cats in general. You know. Okay. Where were we? Oh, I think I'm gonna put Satitan on the list. I love me a good ice Pokemon, and this one's pretty damn good. So, damn. And the shiny though, that's what won me over in terms of design. I think the normal design is kind of boring, to be fair. It's kind of bland, but the shiny though saved it. Okay, chat. How do I use this whale Pokemon? I forgot what it starts with a D. That's all I remember. And I know this is Tatsugiri. Don't they work together or something? How does it work? Dondozo. Okay. How do I use it? Is it good? Dondozo. I think I see it a lot in competitive. He must be like real tanky, huh? And while you guys explain, I'm gonna go ahead and put okay, I'm not gonna lie. For the last like week, I've been accidentally calling this thing Infernape, and I know that's not Infernape. But what the hell? Annihilate. Thank you. Self. Annihilate. I feel like that might be a common thing. Annihilape's one of my strongest mons in Go. Really? You know, I'm not surprised. Because that evolution is insane. It's just like Hydreigon. Kind of remind me of someone. Yes. See? This is why. What's the Mankey doing? Brother, what's not to love? Oh my god. It's a lot of quick wave ball. Hey. 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 Beautiful. Oh, he's dead. He has died. He died doing what he loved most. I forgot about this. Oh boy, where were we? And that is my TED Talk on why you should love Quick Quavo. Thank you. Completely plagiarized, by the way, from both Darkrai and the creator of that YouTube video. But it is what it is. I'm sure I'm not the only one who accidentally called Annihilape Infernape. I'm sure. But yeah, once I evolve my Primeape, my Annihilape is probably going to be one of my strongest ones too. I'm working on him right now, actually. I gave up on Bisharp. Gave up on him. I'll get him eventually. I'll get him eventually. It's not this weekend. Okay. Oh yeah, the Donzo. You know, I'm probably just not going to add them to the list. Same with Tatsugiri. I know they're probably great Pokemon competitively, but it is what it is. I do love me some Clodsire, I will say. Farigirif, I think is how you pronounce it. I do like Farigirif. I'm going to go ahead and add him. I don't know if they're going to make the cut, but I am going to go ahead and add them. Okay. And then, Mankey D. Luffy. I forgot about that joke. Oh boy. You got a perfect purified Mankey. That's badass. It's actually badass. Is Shadow Annihilape not good though? I mean, for the perfects though. You know what I mean? All good. Understandable. I don't know what to do with King Gambit. I think the Dunsparce is overrated. Hot take. I think it's great, but I think it's underrated. I mean, overrated. Overrated. I can't, in good faith, put any of the Paradox Pokemon on here. Maybe Fluttermane. I mean, not Fluttermane. Screamtail. I actually kind of really like Screamtail. Fluttermane's pretty cool too, though. You hatched a perfect Smoliv in Psyduck. That's pretty dope. That's the only time I care about Smoliv or Psyduck. Oh boy. Let's see here. Am I a basic bitch for saying Goldango is freaking awesome? I love Goldango. Or Golden Go. How do you pronounce it? Do you guys pronounce it Golden Go? You love Psyduck? You know what confused me? I always thought Psyduck was part psychic. I mean, it's in the name. You know what I mean? Kind of surprised me that he doesn't get psychic typing until Golduck. But at that point, it's like, come on. You lose the Psy part in your name. Silly. Here's Hydrapple. Let me just sneak him on the list real quick. It should be psychic. Yeah, I agree. Wait, Golduck isn't either? Well, now I'm just completely bamboozled. Are you sure? Oh my god, dude. That's so irritating. Okay, confession. Yes, I completed the Gen 9 Pokedex. Aaron and a couple other viewers traded me these ones. I never really did these legendary arcs in Gen 9. I probably should go back and do them. I don't know anything about these Pokemon. I had to trade them back to him also immediately, so I didn't get to keep them. But they do seem crazy interesting. You could have done them on your own. I know. I was on a time crunch. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was like the DLC, the first DLC wave was coming out, and like I just needed to have the shiny charm or something. I don't remember. I didn't even use it. Crazy. Is what it is. Haven't seen Aaron for a week. He lurks. So he's probably lurking right now. But shout out to Aaron. Shout outs to Aaron. But yeah. And also, if you're listening, thank you for helping me complete the Gen 9 decks. That was really sick. But yeah, I probably should do that. I probably should check them out and learn more about them. I know they're really cool. I know they're like Chinese names, which is super cool. Super dope. Chen Pao. Chen Pao, I have mixed feelings about because, yes, snow leopards are dope. But was also your 5th grade teacher's favorite animal. Cool. But Qian Pao is the reason why Sneasel and Weavile are no longer competitively viable. Because apparently it does everything Weavile did, but better. So it's really nothing against the Pokemon itself. It just made one of my favorite Pokemon, if not my favorite Pokemon, worse. So yeah. So that's pretty much. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. It completely obsoleted my poor Weevil. So I will say shout out to all these Paradox Pokemon. I think they're all cool. I don't think there's a single Paradox Pokemon I don't think is cool. Where's the Suicune one? Nah, yeah, even the Suicune one looks cool. I think Ogerpon's a cool Pokemon. I don't know anything about Terapagos. What is this Pokemon? What is this thing? What the hell is that? What? Peturunt? Peturunt? Is that how you pronounce it? What the fuck is that? Huh? Poison Ghost. What are you trying to be? The next Gengar? This must be a mythical, huh? Pokemon poisoned by Petron's moves will also become confused. What the fuck? That's crazy. It was an event? That's so annoying. Transfer from Pokemon Home. Oh. There you go. Yeah, it's a free event. All right, I'm okay with that then. It feeds others toxic mochi that draw out desires and capabilities. Those who eat the mochi fall under Petron's control, chained to its will. What the fuck? Hello? Its peach-shaped shell serves as a storage for potent poison. It makes poisonous mochi and serves them to people and Pokemon. The implications. This is the Roofie Pokemon. Like, I'm sorry, that's just what it is. It's the literal Roofiemon. This can't be. Whose idea was this? It's a Roofie Pokemon. You know what that is? It's actually probably better. You're a better person for not knowing what it is. It's whenever you're like out at parties, you have to be careful for roofies. Roofies is when people like slip stuff in your drink that either like make you crazy or just pass out and black out. Yeah, it's the Didymon basically. Yeah. Yeah. Really, really creepy stuff, you know. But I mean, is it any different than serving up some poison, toxic mochi that puts other people under your control? Like, hello? That's something. And of course, like half of his attacks do poison. which means they also confuse you. What a crazy combination, by the way. That's kind of broken. Malignant Chain. 100 attack, 100 accuracy. May also leave you badly poisoned. That's crazy. Badly poisoned, as in toxic level poison. That's insane. Let me see your stat spread. 160. 160. Oh, wait. Huh? I'm confused. Why does it say 160 on the spread? But up here, it says 88. Oh, no, I read it wrong. It says 160. That's insane. Using the word malignant is wild. I know. Like, it's the name of the attack. Isn't that crazy? They know what they was doing. They know what they was doing. Also, parting shot isn't much better. By the way. Can we talk about this 160 base defense? What else is higher than that? Why on earth would it be physically defensive? I need to know. Pokemon highest base defense. All right, show it to me. Runerigus. I almost said a slur. Runerigus. 145. Ice Calyrex 150. 150. Carbink 150. Onyx 160. That's crazy. Bastiodon 168. Okay, so it's the 9th most defensively bulky Pokemon in the game. That's crazy. Stack Attacka. Did not know. There he is, boys. Read him and weep. Read him and weep. Aggron. I do like Aggron. I do like Aggron. What is he like? 200 base? 180? Sick. His Mega is insane. So. Well, here's our list. So these are my favorite Pokemon in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55 minus 2, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So I've narrowed it down to almost 60 Pokemon. And obviously that's still not good enough. Whew. This was the punishment the whole time, right? No, this was the first part. Now I have to decimate this list, which means I have to 1/10 it, and I need to make it a one team, one single team, and then I have to make a PowerPoint about it. So yeah, I will say I do have some repeats, and I can probably count them on the same list. So let me do this. Hang on, let me cook. Okay. And then put this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm actually going to keep it 10. We could take Mega Absol, put him down here. We could take a Mega Metagross, put him down here. Put Jirachi up here. Mega Gallade, put him down here. Aegislash, put him down here. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna put, honestly, I'm gonna put Weevil and Sneasler down here as well. They all come from Sneasel. And I think Sneasel is my favorite out of all of them. Competitive or not. Any more repeats here? Okay, so then I'm going to do this. Ugh, let me cook. We're getting there, I guess. Oops. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I think I'm somewhat pleased. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1. Getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm going to cook this a little bit. I'll make a team. I'll pick 6. But I think I'm going to do it off stream. And then I'll surprise you guys a little bit in the presentation. But this is the taste test. It's so funny. I think Kirby Fighter was the one who was like, we need a taste test. And then he was like, halfway through, he was like, I'm bored. I'm leaving. I'm like, you son of a bitch. If you're watching the VOD, come on. Come on, bro. Come on. But anyway, thanks for sticking around as long as y'all did. We went a little long today, but that's okay because me and Bayleaf did we did our route. We did our daily route earlier. And I knew this stream might have gone long, depending on what kind of punishment we got. So we were prepared. But I gotta go, man. It is hot as hell in here. So I'm probably gonna fall asleep playing Pokemon Go or Pokemon Sword or both.